For the Ukrainian side, the head of the military administration of Nikopol, which is a neighboring region, he's saying that Russian forces had shelled the cooling towers of this power plant, which caused the fire. Now, Ukraine's nuclear power company has also placed the blame on Russia and Energoatom. They're saying that Russia set fire to the facility there, which then caused the blaze. Now, they're also claiming that Moscow has been using this cooling tower to store military equipment. Now, President Zelensky was very quick to issue condemnation for this attack. He said he called on the IAEA to hold Russia accountable for what he called a provocation. He said as long as Moscow maintained control of this power plant, the situation there will never be normal. Now, we still do not know the cause of this fire, but what we do know is that incidents like these are very, very common at the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant. It is very close to the front lines, and this is not the first time Kyiv and Russia has pointed the blame at each other. This is the 7th day of Ukraine's Kursk incursion operation. It's been much speculation about what Kyiv's objectives are. Is this a temporary cross-border raid, or are they planning to stay? Now that we're seeing reports that Ukrainian troops are digging trenches, they're fortifying their positions, analysts are suggesting that Ukrainian troops may be planning to stay put and hold on to the territories that they've already captured. Now, whether or not Ukraine does have the resources to do so remains a question, because they were already outnumbered on the front lines, on the battlefield in eastern Ukraine by Russian forces. And so it remains to be seen whether or not they can actually hold territory in the Kursk region. This operation has been a huge gamble to begin with. Ukraine has committed some of their best soldiers to this fight, this incursion, thousands of them. And Russian forces are continuing to make steady advances in Ukraine's eastern Donetsk region. Now, over the weekend, Ukraine, however, for the first time broke its silence over this incursion. President Zelensky, in his nightly video address on Saturday, referred to this incursion, saying that this actions is to push the war onto the aggressor's territory, and that Ukraine is proving that it can restore justice. So what we do know after 2.5 years of war on Ukrainian soil is that perhaps Kyiv is trying to bring the war home to Russia. And certainly this has put President Putin in an extremely uncomfortable and difficult position, as now tens of thousands of Russian civilians are feeling the direct impact of the conflict.